Hello everyone, my name is Philip Moransky and I'm here to present and discuss my views on the case study Should Derek Fight the Holacracy Initiative. Now, before this review, I had very little knowledge of the background or concept of holacracy, so I went and performed some research into what a holacracy actually is. I found that it is a system for organizational governance. It basically allows a team or company to have the ability to self-organize and change its existing structure at any point in order to best fulfill its purpose. According to Cole Kichawan and Sean Took, I'm sure I butchered that, 2018, holacracy is defined by a set of core rules to follow. Number one, you have a constitution which redistributes the authority of the organization. Number two, you have a new way to structure and organize to define people's roles and spheres of authority within the organization. Number three, a unique decision-making process for updating those roles and authorities. And fourth, holacracy is a meeting process to keep teams in sync and aids in getting work done together. So essentially, this creates a company where everyone has greater clarity, autonomy, and empowerment, and the organizational structure can continuously evolve to meet the needs of the business. Now, this all sounded really inviting to me at first, but after reading the case study, I felt it would be in Derek's best interest to go against the holacracy initiative. Now, some reasoning behind my decision includes some of the basic contextual factors, which lead to a successful team, namely leadership and structure. The organization under the existing structure is already profitable. Roger stated the company had surpassed shareholders' expectations for the year and experienced double-digit growth. So why would you potentially risk upsetting a currently pleased group of shareholders? These are the people who give you their own money, so you can acquire new assets, invest in the needed resources to grow. The current form of leadership and structure is obviously working and successful. Does a major shakeup in organizational structure really need to occur at this point? Now, another concept I'd like to mention is the current level of team cohesion. It is true that a group broken down into subsidiaries can independently operate cohesively, but this is a single international company that became what it is today, operating as one cohesive unit. It was mentioned that they already extended many of the divisions a long leash with freedoms to operate, and again, it's very profitable. There's no current guarantee if the organizational model changes, the success will improve or even remain and experience the financial success that it has now. I would also like to point out that the business is already has a strong sense of team efficacy. They're already a successful organization. As mentioned earlier, revenue's up 14% this year, all based on the current management structure. The employees already experience success, and according to Robbins and Judge 2018, this current level of success should raise the employees' beliefs about future success. So why replace the structure that has gotten you here, and you take a chance on placing doubt in the minds of anyone? Change is scary. And also, the shift to holacracy won't happen overnight. It's going to take training, financial resources, and time. This could definitely bring about a loss of efficacy. Don't risk it. Now, another reason I feel Derek should go against the initiative is I feel context, the company, needs to keep its current organizational identity. As Robbins and Judge 2018 mentioned, without a positive organizational identity, individuals can become fixed to their teams and unwilling to coordinate with other teams within the organization. Basically, everyone doesn't play by the same rules when you allow them to make their own rules. So, speaking of identity, something I found interesting from the case study was how the 007 park turned out to be nothing but a scam, and it ruined the company's reputation in Russia and parts of Europe. This was due to the actions of one small portion of the company in Russia. And with holacracy, you're creating more of these individual units, thus increasing the likelihood of this happening again. You'll have less oversight, more companies, and a greater opportunity for another 007 park fiasco to occur. Now, lastly, there is absolutely no guarantee that the subsidiaries that would be created would be able to prosper without a centralized organization. If they were all prosperous and flourishing as a single entity already, why would Contact be able to acquire them in the first place? So, in my opinion, Derek should definitely fight the holacracy initiative. He needs to tell Rogier, pigs get fat, but hogs get slaughtered. Let's just be a pig. Thank you.